are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Ducks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Levels them with the hit. Into the offensive end now. Puck picked up by Everly. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Takes the feed. Scores! Jordan Everly with the finish.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Seattle's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Sends a pass over. Knocked away with the stick by Dunn. Angles it over to Tolvanen. Slides into McCann. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. Tries to the crease. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Stevenson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he gives it over to Marchment. Puts it on net. And that's off the glove and will play on. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's up 1-0. Stevenson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Grabbed along the board by Kakko. With the blast. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck grab by Carlson. And the play continues. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
McCord's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gets it over to Strome. And that puck leaves the zone. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Poked away in the defensive end. Receives the pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
Beniers gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Here's a chance. Stopped by Dostal. Quick feed to Gudas. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. Moves the puck. Oh, blocker save. What a stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous glove save by DeCord.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's ahead 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Steps in front of it for the block. Taken along the wall by Granlund. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Montour. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
McCann's won possession. Shot scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. But just fantastic hands to be able to pull the goaltender to the side that he wants and then to just lay it home. He doesn't even have to elevate the puck. He uses the low part of the net.
The Kraken have really come to play here in the back half of the first, now leading by 1.
And you can certainly tell what the game plan has been. It's put pucks to net. They've been doing it very well. They've been effective at it, and they're dominating the shot share.
Gautier's got it along the wing. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Feeds it to Killorn. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's got a 1-goal lead. McTavish has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Marchment. Taken by Stevenson. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck to McTavish. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Marchment. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the stop there. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Moves it over to Kreider. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Evans takes the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of these questions about
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now away in period number 2.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Clearing attempt. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And that's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Takes the puck behind the net. Still keeps a hold of it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Skates to the crease. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, what a move. Dunn's lugging the puck. And they get the puck out. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Gets it out of his own end. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it. Snags with the glove by Decord. Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup.
McCann's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gets the puck over to Larson. He says, let's get physical on that play. With the stop. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Mitrokov's got it in the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dunn's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, wow, stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And that's poked away by Lacombe. Quick pass to Trouba. Great read in the offensive zone by McCann. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Harkins. Takes a shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here in a beautiful shot by the shooter.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Keeps possession. Now a quick pass to Winterton. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Backhand with intention. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over. Cutting to the slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Vetrano. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Fires it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Ducks pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Kako. Handles the puck at the point. The Ducks take over on possession. And he takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Picked off by Alexiak. They gain the zone from the left side. To the low slot. Oh, and he had it go off his mask. There's another stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
He got all of that one. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Gautier's working it around in the corner. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Takes the pass. Moves it to Vetrano. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. Rocks him. Quick pass across to Montour. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Granlund. Forces the turnover. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Granlund's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Anaheim's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Ducks have it against the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Eberle. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Easily turned aside by Dostal. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Handles the pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Marchman's got it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Trouba. Seattle's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Stevenson's won the draw. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Quick pass to Marchman. Seattle's looking to break out. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck battle along the boards. Gudas has it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Into the attacking end. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Seattle's won the draw. Quick feed to Alexiak. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Anaheim's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And they win that draw at center. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Referees signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Keeps possession on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Caco's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And they win the draw in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Montour. Everly's swooping in on the attack. Sends it to the cross side. Moves the puck over to Strome. The Ducks will play it in their own end. And now he passes up to Terry. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And it's a quick pass to Vatrano. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Carlson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Anaheim's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Dostal's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Getting into the later stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Granlund's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Kraken will gain possession. Gains the zone from the right. Great hands. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, responsible. They'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Seattle's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to Terry. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Thus gloved by McCoy. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. McCann's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tolvanen's got it in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck sent over to Granlund. Moves it to Terry. With the stick in the defensive end. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
The Ducks have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Here's a chance! Ducks turned aside from the blocker! Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot! And that banks off a stick. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it up to Kako. Steps inside the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Seattle's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now.
Anaheim's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Anaheim's emptied the net. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net. With the extra attacker with the goalie goal, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And that's poked away. Grabbed along the boards by Marchment. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it quickly over for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. A critical draw here. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Montour's lugging the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Goaltenders today adding such personal...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Stevenson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Granlund. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. They fight for it along the boards. Sends it quickly to Montour. Too much congestion in front. And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Carries it in. Now a quick pass to Matrano. Feeds it across. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. The Ducks take it along the wall. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Colvin has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Dunn's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. Gets in front of the shot. Puck moved over to Tolvanen. Quick shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments. McCann's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Carries a center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary, read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Denied on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
That's it! There's your game winner in the shootout! This crowd is on fire right now. Listen to them. What a night of hockey. And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.